Overseas Filipino workers returning to their respective home provinces may not need to undergo COVID testing. This in accordance with the new omnibus guidelines issued by the Health Department, which PTV's Mark Vitalco hashes over in this report.
To rationalize the resources and protocols that the country has and to resolve the bottlenecks caused by repetitive testing, returning Filipinos from countries with low to medium COVID-19 prevalence will no longer be required to undergo testing upon arrival in the Philippines, as stated in the Omnibus Guidelines.
If you would notice in the previous protocols that we have, we will be testing OFWs when they arrive. Once they test negative, we send them to their provinces, diba? Thus, when they arrive in their provinces, they get to be tested again and they get to be quarantined again. So we are just rationalizing the protocols.
Hence, many ask, is it not risky if returning Filipinos skip the process of testing? The DOH says,
lahat naman ng tao na darating, no? And especially for those areas na wala naman talagang ganon na transmission, like for these countries with low to medium prevalence lang, the probability of an individual to have that certain disease pagdating dito ay maliit lang.
Before they can finally go back to their hometowns, they are still required to undergo symptoms check and comply with the minimum health standards. Aside from this, they have to comply with the requirements set by their respective local government units, including testing and 14-day quarantine. But for Dani, a junior accountant in Dubai, she prefers to be tested when she arrives in the country for peace of mind.
Let's play it safer, and I don't see any reason kung bakit hindi natin kukuhanan ng test ang mga returning OFW, knowing that the pandemic is real and the pandemic is worldwide.
Meanwhile, according to DOH, the new protocol for returning Filipinos is not related to the ongoing issue between the Philippine Red Cross and PhilHealth. The DOH assured to process all the swab samples of returning Filipinos while the PRC and PhilHealth resolve their issues.
We were able to identify laboratories which could take the place of PRC temporarily para lang ma-accommodate natin yung mga specimens na nanggagaling sa mga returning OFWs natin.
Mark Vitalco for The Nation.